This SMP and video is sponsored by Bisect Hosting. Use code logcraft for 25% off to bisecthosting.com today and start your server. So this is it. This is the new news recap building, but the real name for it is the logcraft recap studio. That's the name I've decided. I really like this build. I think it's come out good. You can see I tried out these light designs over here. I think they're good. They light up the room really well. This is cool here. It's pretty cool. It's a bit annoying, but oh well, it looks cool. This room is the kind of like main room. This is where everything's gonna happen. So you can see it's like studio light design. I really like this design. I think it's a good design. And obviously we've got this right here, which is where the camera guy will sit. I'll probably end up doing most of the camera work. I'll probably end up doing most of the actual controlling and editing and stuff. I got a texture pack to make this an actual like green screen rather than just green concrete. So yeah, this is all really good. And something that I added in after the time lapse was this sign here because the walls were really bland. The wall on this side is still bland, but I might open this up as like an ad space. So if anyone wants to pay enough, they can just put an advert up there. Yeah, this is all really cool, but we do have one problem, and that's the fact that we have no stories. So let me just go in here and I'm going to change really quickly. And okay, that should be fine. So probably can't really tell because I've got my armor on. This is my reporter suit. Very nice. And now all we need to do is find a story to report on. There's so many things happening, but there is one main thing, or maybe two main things. The presidential election, and there's also the Lapis v Diamond shopping war. I think we can talk about that. So, as any good reporter would do, I will go to the shopping district. I will gather my data, my information, I'll put it together, and hopefully we can get a news broadcast out of this. Oh, and for anyone who's wondering, recaps and news is all going into one thing. We are keeping the name logcraft recap. We're ditching the logcraft news. Hopefully that's good. That tells us quite a lot, doesn't it? So the Lapis side has gotten a bit better. You might have seen my Lapis advert, which I made, or maybe you haven't. Not a lot of people watched it. It's built up there. That seems to be a shop. Maybe Diamond side's trying to actually win. So this right here is the Profit Towers, which I started in last actual full logcraft episode. In that time, a couple shops have been made. So there's this bookshop, which is useful for me because I really need books. There's also this pufferfish I might end up getting, and there is this trident shop, which was made by Alfera, and it costs a lot, but it does mean a lot of profits for the tower. Very useful. Diamond side, I know, absolutely disgusting. They have a couple of shops as well, but they're not performing as well. I think it's because it just costs more on this side. Like, look, 3 diamonds for a book. That's just a horrible price. There's this, which is absolutely terrible. There's this, which is actually alright because it accepts lapis as well. You go. Yeah, no, it's good enough. This one which sucks because it doesn't accept lapis. This one which sucks because it doesn't accept lapis. There's this shop. Sucks. It only accepts diamonds. There's that up there which looks alright. I'm still not going to shop there though. That is about it. So yeah, shopping district is pretty good. It's pretty fueled right now. I think we could probably get a good broadcast made by this, but there is a lot of mobs because the face ghost can't sleep, so I should probably go and sleep. So the current people in the election running are Connor, Kylie, Such Darkness, Turtle Gunner, and Eldron. So I want Eldron to win because I think he's pretty cool. But the only way we can really know who's going to win is if we can interview other members and see who they want to win in this election. Now hopefully we can get this news article out before the election's over, because otherwise that would not be great, would it? No one's going to pay for an article on... no one's going to pay anyways, but no one's going to want an article about an election that's already happened, because that's yesterday's news. With Device Ghost being the only other player online, I decided to interview him. Hello, Device Ghost.
Hello.
Alright, that's better because it's not going through my monitor. Alright, come through here. So this right here, this is the logcraft recap recording area. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, just to know. So first of all, what is your opinion on the shopping war that's happening right now?
It's been pretty interesting. I've been waiting to see who would win, to be honest. I'm personally pro Diamond, but I'm okay with whichever wins.
Yes. Well, at the moment it looks like Lapis is winning because their tower's about like 50 blocks higher. So how do you think about that? Would you be okay with Lapis winning?
I'd be okay with it. I don't think others would be very well though.
Right, okay. And what's your opinion on the current people going for the election? Who do you want to win in that?
I've been very talkative about it. I personally have said that I don't want the same president for each season, so I voted for Darkness as it seems like to me that right now the battle's between Kylie or Darkness. So rather than having both, than having one person that was president last season as well, then and have a new person be president. I worded that horribly.
Alright, okay, interesting. So, who do you think's winning right now?
I have bets Kylie's most likely gonna win this election.
Alright, yeah, I would agree with that. So, what would you like to see this president do?
Oh, keep the server active with the new server hosting. It's been active well, so hopefully she'll keep it active, or they'll keep it active.
Yeah. Alright, I kind of agree with you. Who do you think's got the better shops between Lapis and Diamond?
In looks, without question, it's a Lapis shops.
Yeah.
Diamond shops are just blocks,
Yeah.
bricks.
But in actual functionality of the things that they sell.
Probably diamond shops. Right, I see a lot of the Lapis shops are like jokes right now.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's really everything. Thank you for talking to me.
Welcome.
Alright.
Have a good day.
You too. Alright, so that was a bit interesting, wasn't it? So, he said that he would be okay with Lapis winning. Wants Darkness to win. Thinks Kylie will win. Thinks Lapis has better shops by design. Thinks Diamond sells better things. And then thinks Lapis makes joke. Oh wait, can't even put that on there. Alright, so this is all very interesting stuff here. So I've not seen anyone who's pro Diamond but would be okay with Lapis winning. So actually, pro Diamond. So, right, so he's fine with Lapis winning. Wants Darkness to win the election. Thinks Kylie will win. Thinks Lapis has better shops by design. Thinks Diamond sells better things. And thinks Lapis makes joke shops. This is all very interesting things. And I'm probably going to interview a couple more players, trying to get as much footage for our actual broadcast as possible. But if we can't get enough people, then we've still got our own personal opinions. So now we already had a bit of our logcraft recap finished. Now all we had to do was interview some more players. But I decided this logcraft recap can wait till after the election is over because I want to get an interview with the president themselves. Little did I know this would be very hard.